We played fast. Obviously, we had the shutout, and we had the young guys come in and towards the end of the game and finish it out too. So that was good.
Take me through that sack.
It was cool. We had this. We had a stunt called, and I knew I could either come underneath the tackle or come outside the tackle, and he blocked down, so I went off the edge and made the play.
As a Kansas City guy, are you conscious of this being a rivalry?
Yeah, I mean it's always been a rivalry. I mean I've always been a not a big Mizzou guy, but I mean it hasn't been super big for my family. I guess more of KU for us, but I mean it's still a big rivalry. Yeah.
You still say that out loud?
Yeah.
Okay. Overall, how did you think the team played? I mean, you guys got ahead and kind of pulled it all in and didn't do as much as maybe as planned.
I mean I thought we played a pretty good overall game. Last year we kind of struggled coming out in the second half slow, and I felt like we came out fast. We came out with a 3-and-out immediately, and then the offense scored. We didn't get as much production after that, but I mean we still won the game. So
Playing with Felix and Eli up there, do you find yourself kind of man-to-man quite a bit on that edge, and does it create opportunities for you?
yeah, I'm definitely expecting that. I mean, this past game they kind of didn't block it the way we thought they would, and me and Felix ended up getting double teamed a lot, and Eli got singled. So I'm definitely expecting that throughout the season. So I guess we'll see what happens.
Is there another gear for this defense from week 1 to week 2?
Yeah, we definitely want to step up a lot of things. I mean, we definitely want to keep even faster defense. Just more production, I guess. We need to step up.
Was there any comments from the new guys about the speed of the game, about trying to get kind of caught up to what it would be?
Honestly, not too much. I feel like all the new guys played really fast. I mean, you saw Kobe Savage make insane plays, which I expected him to make. I know we still have some other guys that need to come in and make more plays, but I felt like everyone felt pretty confident throughout the game.
How important is a pass rush this week?
It's pretty important. They do a lot of run. I mean, they're a big stretch and counter OY team. They kind of run 2 predominant plays the entire game, and they're good at it. But pass is definitely going to be big this game. They've got a lot more big alignment on their team compared to last week, and they're more physical. So it'll be a big piece of the game.
Coach Kleiman mentioned that kind of use some motivational tactics to get everybody get fired up for Missouri. What's he done this week for that?
Yesterday we had a team meeting, and he brought in some of the Missouri guys to just tell some stories about just how they grew up Mizzou fans, and then being pushed away from Mizzou just because they never got a chance to play for them, and they doubted their talent, and so that's why they came here, because they came to the school that believed in them. And so it's kind of just showing K-State gave them a chance when Mizzou didn't, I guess.
Did it fire you up at all hearing that stuff?
Yeah, it was cool. I honestly didn't know some of the stories from some of those guys like Grandin and Jaron and Phil and Felix, and so it was cool to hear that. And then we also, I guess I forgot about that, we had, I think it was Reggie Blackwell talk to us. He sent us a video, and it was pretty funny. It was really motivational too, but he made it a funny video also.
When you think of SEC, what comes to mind?
Definitely elite, but not so much to where we can't win the game. I mean, it's not intimidating to me, I don't think, but I'm definitely excited for the challenge to show that the Big 12 can easily compete with the SEC and even beat the SEC, obviously. So super excited for it.
And what's it meant to you that you guys have had a couple of recent wins against that conference?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
What's it mean to you that
me
Kansas
too.
State has had a few recent wins against SEC teams?
I love it. I mean, I've been a Big 12 kid since I grew up, so I'm always rooting for the Big 12 against anyone. But yeah, it's definitely cool to see us go against the so-called elite conference.
Hey, when you think of Eli Huggins, what comes to mind?
Humble guy. I mean, he's kind of an old soul now, I guess. I mean, he's probably one of the oldest people on our team, so I get a lot of advice from him. He's very wise, and he doesn't say it too much, but when he does, it's always something meaningful.
As a player, when you think of what he does on the field, disruption, things like that, how does that help out the defense?
It's good. I mean, like we saw in the last, I think he made the sack on the third play of the second half, I think, and that was a big play, changed momentum just back to our side immediately once we got back on the field in the second half. So he makes plays like that just sometimes even go unseen that you don't even notice, just because it's little stuff like that he does throughout the game, but he just means so much to the team.
Thank you so much.